Activity 5.3 on page 135, moving and resizing rows and columns. My fact sheet tables is open. You need to rearrange rows in the table, then you will adjust the column widths. So it shows us a preview of what our finished product will look like. Number 1, use cut and paste to move a row. We're going to select the hours of service table row, including the end of row marker as shown. So if you click on the outside, the left margin outside of the table and highlight that row, just make sure you get that end of row marker as well. Then on the Home tab in our clipboard group, we're going to select Cut or Control X for a keyboard shortcut. So that removes it from our document, but right now it's kind of in limbo on our clipboard waiting to be used. We're going to click before the word income in the left column of the table. Oops. So you want your insertion point right before the I. And this is where we're going to paste the hours of service row. You can do Control V. You can go up to paste on your ribbon. Since I'm here, I'll go ahead and hit paste from here. And you can see hours of service has now been moved under residency. Now number 2, select the entire table. Make sure the insertion point is positioned within one of the table cells. So you want to be clicked anywhere inside of here. And a selection within the table allows the table selector to show. So that's that. See that little box in the top left-hand corner? The table selector appears next to the upper left corner of our table. We're going to click on that. And all rows and columns in the table are now selected. Number 3, we're going to manually resize the factor column. Up on your ruler, you're going to drag the divider from the 3-inch mark. So this symbol here signifies that is where the column break is. So that's where this line comes from. So we can click that and drag it over to the 1.5-inch mark. So hovering over, I'm just going to click and drag, and you can see the border between the factor and description columns gets resized. You could resize both columns this way, so I could click and drag this over to widen the description column, but there's an easier way to do that where we can automatically resize it. So we're going to make sure that the entire table is still selected, and up on our Table Tools Layout Contextual tab, we're going to go to our Cell Size group, and we're going to select the Auto Fit drop-down, and we're going to auto fit our contents. So the table rows and columns are automatically adjusted, so the table makes the most efficient use of space. Right? You can click anywhere outside of that to deselect it. Go up to your quick access toolbar and save your changes. And we can leave this file open for our next activity.